Hello, Miss Baker. Oh boy.
Hello. How's your day so far?
It's all right, I guess. What about you?
Very busy. Um,
Okay.
Mr. Tyler, are you offering incentives in your class regarding attendance?
What do you mean by that? Like,
I'm like, if a student is showing up in your class, you know they've been showing up, have perfect attendance in your class. Are you offering them incentives?
yeah, they get out of certain quizzes for that.
Okay, and then also, what about students who haven't been in your class, but um, they show up, and want to re-engage back into class. How are you helping them?
So that's the kit first because that doubles the credit, and
Okay.
then also there are online assignments they can do to boost their scores. But if they've been showing up for like I want to say partially most of the class, most of their zero assignments turn into 50%. They just got to make it through the whole quarter.
Okay, great. Because I've noticed Larry Porter is trying to come back, and I don't know if he's in your class. Daniela Ruiz,
Yep.
Mel Bedford, and Nokia Mullen, and a lot.
I don't I don't
So
know Mullen though, but the other names, yeah, I think they are in my classes.
okay, so they came up to the school, they retrieved their laptops, they also received work from the repository. So we're trying to get them re-engaged back into class and trying to help them, as far as increasing their attendance and also increasing their grade. So we're
Yeah,
trying to find ways to help them out, to keep them coming to school.
right. Well, if you talk to them, make sure they reschedule to get a kit so they can like keep up with the double assignment things.
Okay. Okay, today I have walkthrough in your class, so
Okay,
that's why I'm here. So I'll be here until 12:45.
cool. I'll let the students know if they don't have it, but if there's any students that pick up one or you're not sure, I think Ortiz shared out a spreadsheet, so you know, have students trying to pick up two, you know.
Yeah,
But
I know.
yes, but just let me know which ones did get it and they're not on the list. I'll add them to the list.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. All right. Seems like everybody's running late. All right. Oh, hello, Miss Richardson. I was just about to mark you absent, but you're here.
Hi, Mister.
You got your kit with you or no?
I didn't get it yet. I couldn't get it this week because I've been busy.
Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna need it because all assignments we do on that thing are double the credit. So, all right.
Is that one right there? What is doing?
What is what doing? The kit.
That that's the
Oh,
kit.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you get. So I'm
Is it
gonna.
fire?
Is it what?
It look like fire.
Is it fighting? No, it's not. No, it's not. You'll see what it does once you get your own kit, and you able to. This is one of the labs you got to complete. But you got to set it up. And this is my goal to make sure we can get you guys off these cell phones and computers that are just not fast enough. Um, I'm gonna have you work on the trinket. Did you finish the trinket program up?
No, I went to it. Let me see. Let me go check.
Because you gotta make it work.
Was it trinket.com?
I think it's trinket IL something like that. You need the link again.
Yeah.
All right, 1 second. All right. So it's this. Does it look familiar? I put it in the chat too, by the way. Now there's a walkthrough guide on how to do it. I'm gonna give you that too in a moment. I'm trying to get people time to get in here before we try to do our norms together and to give you some time to work on it. But the goal is to get this finished so you can at least stay, aware of how to program your sense hat in your kit. Here's the next one. Okay. So that is the actual walkthrough guide. But the first link is how you do it. So if I were you, I would definitely have my walkthrough on one screen and then have the sense hat activity simulator here. And you just type line by line of code. You go to table of contents and you want to start with setting pixels at random and just go through the coding. All right, so let me make sure I lock my attendance. I don't see nobody else. They're gonna probably run late. Richardson, can you mute yourself? You got like some background noise or something going on.
Can you mute me? It's time. Can you mute me?
Yeah, I was hearing you. I was hearing you shuffle some things around or something. I didn't know what that was. Okay, there's Lee Carter. Let me mark him present. Okay. All right, we're gonna go through our norms, but again, it's been told to you guys, you gotta keep your cameras on because this is my way of making sure it's you in the camera and not somebody else. And also, if you have your kit, you might want to start setting it up so you can utilize it for today. Uh, Today is asynchronous. I did want to make sure you knew what to do in case you don't have your kit. So let's go through our norms so we can get to the end of class for you guys. And synchronous is, hold on 1 second. Okay, so synchronous is basically, I think I hear an echo from her microphone. I think that's what that was, me. Um, so we're gonna go through our norms real quick. Go to the top. All right, so Mr. Carter, can you read the 5 basic norms there?
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education, class, and sacred. We behave in a way that discredit ourselves, our school, and our family. And still academy selfless act with the charity. We take pride in still academy selfless.
Awesome, sir. Thank you. Scroll down, and Mrs. Richardson, can you unmute yourself now and read the 5 academic norms on the screen? Are you there? think she stepped away. Okay, yeah, she might have stepped away. So I'll go ahead and do it. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors. Usually this is the part where I ask you for 15 points what a post-secondary endeavor is, but this is the asynchronous day, and asynchronous is for Thursdays, and that's going to be for the robotics students in 4th and 5th period. So the first part is done, you checked in. The next part is me telling you again, as I was explaining to Ms. Richardson, what you need to do in case you don't yet have your kit. Now, it's my understanding there's some staff there. I don't know if you have time to do that, or you might want to call up there and see when's the best time to come and retrieve your kit. Should be taking down your email address and name, she or he, whomever. And this is so Google can have data on how the kit is working for you. Now, what do you get in the kit? I'm going to play this video because I think you guys are not aware of what it is. And other students, they had some success yesterday in getting the kits running. These are the labs that are going to be worth double the credit. I'm going to put this curriculum in here so you'll know what to shoot for once you finally get your kit. But then there's other articles you're going to need to read up on to get it installed correctly and even to install the Sense Hat because it's an accessory. All right, so there we have it. We'll play the video and then I'm going to show you my Sense Hat setup, which you already see. We're just going to show you how it should look, and that'll be the end. So please wait because I'm going to be asking you questions on your Sense Hat once you retrieve it. So where's that video at? Right here. All right, so I'm going to put the link in here, and I'm also going to play it on the screen. So this is the link to the 4-minute video I'm about to play. In case you want to slow down, go back. It's only 4 minutes, and it shows you what you get with your kit and why it's important. Because we're going to be doing a lot of experience. I think it was like 21 labs. Now, if you imagine, each lab is worth times 2 assignments. So basically what happens is you end up, if you do 2 times 21, that's how many assignments you can catch up on, right? So let's see here. I got to stop sharing and play the video one more time. I hope Richardson's coming back. She's had questions about it. Let me stop resuming, and then let's tab it. Okay. And it's this one.
Wait, since it's the asynchronous, then we can leave.
Well, first we got to watch the video, then I got to show you what to do. Then you can leave.
All right.
So give me a moment. Watch the video with me, and then I'm going to show you what you have to do on your own. And if I were you, I would schedule a time to get your kit because it's going to help you improve your scores. Hello, Stevenson.
Welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to set up this Raspberry Pi 400 unit along with all the components we've shipped to you. Okay, so make sure everything's ready to go. Let's begin by inserting the micro SD card. All the operating system is on this card, so be very careful. On the Raspberry Pi 400 unit, you should see a little slot in the back. Insert it carefully until you hear a little click. It's got a spring motion, so you can remove it or put it back in by clicking it in place. Okay, now let's power up the 7-inch monitor. This needs to get power from the Raspberry Pi. So I'm going to insert it into this and into the USB slot. Any of them will work. And on this side, where it says DC. You could also power it from a different source, or you can use a TV if you want, as long as it's got an HDMI connection. Okay, we also have a mouse, so that connects also into the USB slot. The computer right now is off, so nothing's going to be powered up yet. We also sent you a USB webcam, so that would connect also into the USB slot right here. Okay, we're going to use it right now. And then finally, the SenseSat unit. The SenseSat unit has these pins exposed in the set, so be very careful not to bend them. They're very delicate, and it's a very important that you also follow how to connect it. So you want to make sure that this side connects to this side on the SenseSat, and you carefully insert and press down until it clicks into place in this direction. Okay, and on this side, you'll connect it to the GPIO pins of the Pi. If you're familiar with the Pi, you know that these pins are used for lots of different things. This Pi 400 unit, it's the same thing, they're just in a different location. So press it into place until it can go no further, and that should be secure. All right, so let's give it power and let's see what happens. Oh, we also need to connect the HDMI cable. So HDMI cable connects to the monitor here. Like I said, you can use any monitor or TV that has HDMI and micro HDMI on this side. For the Raspberry Pi, there are 2 slots, so you can have 2 monitors actually. So let's connect it like that. And we are ready to go. So next thing we do is to give it some power. Make sure you use this power source. Do not use some other computer power. You may actually, or some phone charger, you may actually give this too much power and you may end up damaging the unit or making it unusable. All right, so let's connect it. Right here in the middle, there's a power slot. You should see the Sensat come to life with a rainbow pattern. And on the monitor, you should start seeing, if this is the first time, a series of installation scripts. Every time you run it, the Pi will actually boot into the desktop. So when the first time you do it, you should see some prompts to get on the Wi-Fi network, so have your password ready. It will also ask you to localize your keyboard to whatever keyboard layout, US keyboard preferred. And then you will be asked to approve a series of updates. Those updates are very important. They will take a long time depending on your internet connection. So it's a good idea to just leave it updating, walk away, get some lunch, go for a walk, whatever you need to. And then eventually after everything's done and ready, you should end up with a fully working Linux computer with a browser, internet connection, and lots of activities and software tools that we won't get into in this video. But that's it. Thank you for watching and good luck and happy coding.
Okay, so that was a quick video on how to just put your kit together once you get it. It'll come in a white box like this. All right, about this size. And then you gotta go to school and get one, leave your email address. So I could be sending you activities, scholarships, and internships with Google and other coding companies. Even some engineering companies who like you guys to know this. Stevenson, real quick, I want to know, did you have your kit set up or no? I know we got your kit to you. You mentioned that you was having some progress with it. Are you there?
What you mean, Mr. Charles?
Your kit, did you get it?
Nah, I ain't get it yet.
Oh, goodness. All right, so you got to do the trinket program. Have you finished the trinket yet or no?
I was still working on it.
Okay.
And I was trying to see how to work on it because you were saying about me not having a kit. No, matter of fact, I was on the you told me I was gonna use it, but I was on the phone with the school about going to get my kit. And you told me
use trinket. So
yeah.
Right. So you got the link
to the thing you told me to get to.
Okay. All right. So let me give you the links again. Okay. So both you and Lee Carter will be free to go, but you got to understand, you got to turn in that trinket program and it has to work into EDSB Lab 1. You have an assignment there. All right. So how do you do that? You see my screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So the first link I'm going to give you is this program on the left, and this is called the Trinket program. Allows you to simulate until you get your kit. It teaches you how to start programming very soon. All right. Next is, what do you do with it? This is like the walkthrough, as I told other students yesterday, to a video game. You follow these steps to actually complete the trinket to make this Astro Pi, which is the same as a Sensat hat, do something. You see this thing I'm rotating? That's really your Sensat hat. Okay. So I'm going to go up to the top and grab this link for you. And this is the walkthrough. This is for students that don't yet have their kits, but they still want to get some double credit points. Now, how do you get it? Some students are not doing it correctly. And this is what I want you to work on your asynchronous time. You start with setting pixels at random. Once you do that, make sure you click on that bubble that says setting pixels at random in the walkthrough. It tells you what you're going to type in to your trinket. So the first line of code is from Sensat, import Sensat. You're going to put that over here. The next line of code is sense equals sense hat with these parentheses. You're going to put that as your next line of code. Welcome to class, Ms. Franklin. So I'm going to type sense. This is what you guys should be doing to finish it up. Okay. Equals sense hat. All right. I'm going to put the links in the air again for you, Ms. Franklin, so you can catch up with us. And then once you type all that in, you hit enter. Next line of code is, and don't skip steps, is this part where it says I. You click on it, there's an arrow there, and there's some more code you got to type. You come down some more, there's another section of code. The lines in between those sections just explain what you're doing. But if you want to get the assignment done, you got to make sure you do all these lines of code and then go to the next section. You have 4 sections altogether. So setting pixels at random, using the random module, add a loop, and then challenge better sparkles. Now, I've given you guys this assignment since Monday. This is the last day where you cannot not do this assignment. All right, you gotta turn it in. It's a virtual assignment you could do on your cell phone or your laptop. So I really don't know. I can't say you have an excuse there. And then make sure you schedule to get your kit so you can do some of the actual lab assignments. Melly, you got your kit. Did you make any progress? Melody?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what to do, right, Mel?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So with that said, Franklin's here. I want to explain some things to her. If everybody have those 2 links that I gave you in the video, in case you don't know what to do, you're free to go. Remember, the trinket you have to do if you don't have a kit. If you have a kit, you need to use that Google Code Next curriculum, and I can give that to you again. But from the sounds of it, other than Melody, most of you guys don't have your kits yet. Sharon, do you got yours or no?
No.
Okay, so same thing. Did you get the 2 links that I just put in the chat, or should I put them again? Because I know you came in, huh?
You put them again.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them again because you did come in and they might have not shown up again. So those are the 2 links I was talking about. The first one, you said what?
I'm in class. I'm not talking.
What are you asking?
Link.
You say you see the links? You broke up. What did you say?
I see the link.
Cool. Okay. So like I told Stevenson, and I'm telling you, you need to at least, like I said, get all these sections from setting pixels at random all the way down to challenge better sparkles done. Each section has codes you're going to type in. Start with the challenge pixels at random section, or setting pixels at random, sorry. And then start typing these lines of code. And as I was just explaining, you got to go through and type all these lines over here. If you do it correctly and you got all these sections done, you'll be able to run your code. You'll hit play and it should do something over here if you did it right. Now, if you did it right, to turn it in for today's assignment or lab 1 assignment, you click on these 3 lines and download your code and put it into lab 1. Okay. Other than that, that's it. You guys are free to work on this. It's asynchronous. I just want to make sure you knew what to do, how to do it.
These on the little computers they sent to our house.
Who's they? You talking about the school?
Yeah, they sent us a little Raspberry computer.
Oh yeah. Well, wait, they didn't send them. You got to pick one up.
I know I already got one, but I'm saying though, like
You already got one?
Yeah.
You just told me no. Okay, so
I hear you. Correct. I hear you.
Okay, so I want you to look at
the
app. Video.
No, the app that you just sent me in the link that you just sent me. I had to see that, and then I had remembered.
Right. So that's the link you do without the kit.
Right.
But the assignments that you do with the kit, like, do you have the video on how to put it together?
No.
All right, I'm gonna put that in the chat for you.
I'm not around it right now though.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, can you still bookmark it in case you need it later? Are you able to do that? Are you able to bookmark it? Are you able to bookmark it so you can use it later?
Let me see.
So I'm gonna put the link for the video there, but see if you can open it up and bookmark it.
On my other phone.
Huh?
I could take a picture of the what you put in the chat on my other phone.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, if that helps you. But you know what to do with the trinket projects in the meantime, and just try to get it done by 8. All sections typed into that simulator.
Okay.
Okay. You're free to go. Hey, Autumn. Oh, that's Aldo. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Ty?
No, sir. You made it. So did you get your kit from the school yet? You're muted.
Oh, yeah, my bad, Tyler. I was gonna ask you how, like I'm kind of having like a struggle like building it. So like,
Oh, okay. You
yeah,
got your
you
kit
know,
though, right?
yeah. It's actually like right here.
Okay. Let me send you some links in the chat. Today's
Okay,
asynchronous, so you can. You're on a laptop or what are you on a phone?
I'm on a laptop right now.
Okay, good. So I want you to start. You know how to bookmark, right?
If I know how to bookmark,
Yeah, like if I give you a link, you know how to save the link by bookmarking.
no, Tyler. To be honest,
Okay,
like,
okay. It's okay. It's okay. So
yeah,
look, I'm gonna. It's okay. You're here. Let's just start there.
yeah.
Um, so I'm gonna share my. I'm gonna let you share your screen, and I'm gonna walk you through bookmarks. Okay.
Okay.
So you know how to share on Google Meet?
Don't you go like by the settings over here? By the
Yeah, it says present or something like that.
It says change layout, full screen, change
No,
background,
not those. The one that says present now.
present now. Oh yeah.
Click on that,
Okay,
and then select which screen you want me to see. Go on the entire screen first, though,
okay,
and then it should pop up with a menu, and just
okay.
choose
Yeah.
which window.
Okay.
Okay, and hit
Okay.
share.
Um, I'm trying to click on share, Tyler, but
It's
it's
not
like
letting you share.
nah, it's
Did
not.
you select which window?
Yeah.
So if you click on that first, it should
Mm-hmm.
let you share, though.
For
No?
real? Wait, hold on.
Yeah. You gotta choose which window.
Let me try this one more time.
hmm Did you select entire window?
Yeah,
Okay.
still Tyler, nothing.
Okay. I don't know. All right. So let me help you this way. I'm gonna put in the chat. You can see the chat, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So I'm gonna put in the chat a video. Let me know if the video is them. It's a 4-minute video,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
you're gonna need the user guides too.
Is it the
Okay.
link? Right?
The link is it working?
Yeah. Yeah. It says Michael Tyler has shared a link right here on the group on chat.
Right. Can you open it up? Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're gonna need that. And sections. Yeah. So this is the walkthrough guide to help you once you get it set up. And then don't forget that sense hat part. You got to watch how he does it so you don't damage it. There's a little black strip with pins. Yep, that's the video.
Wait, hold on.
So take your time and watch the video. I'm gonna send you some links real quick. I want you to collect those links and save them so you can like figure it out. I think once you go through everything, you'll be okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you the assembly for the sense hat.
Okay.
Where did I put it? This is it right here. Okay. So, like I said, I know you can see my screen. Let me share again. You can't see my screen. Okay. And boom. Now you see me twice in here. You see how I have my kit set up, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's what you're shooting for. What I have lit up on the other screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then on my screen, you should see that my presentation screen, they have a pin that you plug into the back of the sense head part, right? And I'm gonna put this link in the chat for you. But that
Mm-hmm.
little piece there, you're gonna need it because you're gonna put it underneath the sense hat, and then you're gonna plug it in like the video shows you. That's the hardest part for most students. Just try not to damage the pins because you're gonna need it so you can get extra credit in the class.
Okay.
All right, and that's that, so you can read up on it. But
Oh,
otherwise, today's asynchronous. You can copy these links down, review it, and you can work on it till you get it going. And tomorrow, maybe you'll have some success.
okay.
I got you marked present. Thanks for coming to class. You know we start at actually 12:20, sir. Did
Yeah,
anybody tell you
Tyler.
that? Okay.
It's because I went to my grandma's house real quick and like to just check up on her and stuff.
Okay, you got stuff you got to do. Okay, I got you. But try to get that kit together because it's really going to help your grade.
Okay.
and it'll be your own other computer. Now, although I want you to know, do you got an HDMI TV in there in your house anywhere?
No, Tyler. You
Oh,
can
okay. So you got to use that.
I mean, like we got a TV, but it's not like. Are you talking about a smart TV?
Yeah, like HDMI port.
No, Tyler.
Okay,
I
no,
think
that's
like I'm thinking like about going Friday and getting one.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you do, you can connect your Raspberry Pi to something bigger than that little monitor they got. Is all I'm telling you for.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay,
So in the future, if you really want to see, you might want to connect it to a bigger TV. It's HDMI.
okay,
All right, but follow the directions and see how far you get, dude.
okay, for sure. Thank
All
you.
right, man. Take care.
All right, wait till Tyler.
Where are we at? Let me put this here. Don't forget to get those links, sir.
All right, for sure, Tyler.